What's going on, guys? It's me, JV, coming to you live this Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Saturday morning, depending upon where you're watching my video from on the around the globe. Today it is, at least here in Mexico City. I am located in Mexico City, and today is Friday. It's September 13th. They're going to have their big Independence Day celebration on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to going to the main square, which is called the Zócalo. And I'm going to be just soaking it all in from Mexico City's Zócalo on Saturday night. Anyway, just wanted to wish you guys a good start to the weekend. We are on the doorsteps of another weekend. I just came back from eating a very delicious meal about 2 blocks away from here. So I just got back here to the apartment, and here I am by myself here on this Friday. But anyway, as you can see, the topic of discussion in the headline, man, there's a lot of lightning outside. Holy shit. I just saw a huge lightning bolt just dashed horizontally across the sky, man. Look at that. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you the lightning that's taking place. Look at the beautiful view that I have. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is the one of the tallest skyscrapers in Mexico. I was actually corrected by a Mexican. There's the lightning. There it is. I don't know if you guys watched it. But a Mexican told me that Monterrey, the city of Monterrey in Mexico, has the tallest skyscraper in the entire country. But I think this one that you see there is the second one. Look at the lightning. Look at that. That's amazing. Anyway, that's the type of weather that we get here in Mexico City around this time of the day. Anyway, the topic of discussion for today is the immense gratitude and the immense fortune that I feel for never having any children. The fact that I have all this freedom, I have all this liberty to do whatever I want to do, and have the ability to go on a 2-week vacation here in Mexico and enjoy myself to the fullest without having to worry about any bills or any college tuition, or having to buy my kids a vehicle, a car, or having to pay for their insurance, or having to pay for the registration, or having to pay for so many other things. It's such a blessing, and I don't regret it, to tell you the truth. I don't regret the fact that I never had any children. I was never close to having any children. If you saw a couple of videos ago, I talked about how I've always been a natural introvert, and I've never really made any power play on women. So I was never really in a situation or in a position to have any children throughout the course of my life. So it never even came close, but I am very happy. And I feel very blessed that never happened, that I never had any children, thank goodness. And I know that a lot of people may differ with my perspective, with my way of thinking, especially those of you that are parents, those of you that have children, those of you that believe that it is our obligation as human beings to leave the next generation of ourselves behind us once we die and we move on from this physical world. That it is our duty to leave our kids and grandkids and leave our legacy behind. And I don't agree with that. You can call me selfish. You can call me a self-serving individual, but I don't think that we owe it to anybody to leave our genetics or leave children in this world behind, to continue with our bloodline, to continue with our legacy. Some people are better equipped to be parents than others. But me personally, I don't think was ever equipped to have children. I don't have the patience to have children. I don't have the capacity really to be in the position of having kids. And the way things are going on this planet, with the natural resources ending, with 8 billion people on the planet, with more and more unrest around the world, with so much racism, with so much discrimination. You're seeing the stuff that is going on in the Middle East with children and women being slaughtered indiscriminately. Why would you want to bring children into this pathetic and rotten world that we live in? I mean, let's be honest, things are just going to get worse. People don't respect our religious institutions. Not that I'm a religious person myself. I do believe in God, but I'm not a religious person. I'm not, I don't belong to any one of those religions that you are accustomed to knowing, But I do believe in God. And people don't respect the religious institutions anymore. It's just not what it used to be 50, 100 years ago. People had more decorum. People were more polite. People respected one another more. Nowadays, since the advent of the internet, you have seen the worst of human beings. You have seen the very, very worst that the human race can actually offer. So I'm very happy to not have any children. I love my freedom. I love the liberty. I love the ability to save money, even though I don't have that much right now, but I'm definitely in the process of doing it once I pay off my debt. I love the fact that, I'm going to be traveling to Mexico, and I'm going to be coming back here in late December. I'm going to be going to Spain in early January. If I had children, I wouldn't be able to do this stuff. I wouldn't be able to travel around different parts of the world, I've traveled to 3 different continents in the last 3 years since March of 2021. I don't think I would have been able to do that if I had children. It would have been a lot more expensive. Financially speaking, it wouldn't be feasible for me to be able to travel and to leave my children behind. So I'm very blessed. I don't regret not having any kids. Of course, people have every right to differ on my opinions regarding children, but that's the way I feel. That's the way I see it. And I'm very, very satisfied to be a person that doesn't have any children. Anyway, just wanted to give my opinion on this Friday night. Some people have criticized me for not having kids, for not ever gotten married. And my response to those critiques or that criticism is that, I'm a happy person not having any children, and that's all that matters to me. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Have a great rest of your Friday night, and I'll see you more than likely tomorrow.